Well, hellfire. It's RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. Back with some more Deftones, and in case anybody doesn't know, I'm a pretty big Deftones fan. I like Deftones, and I'm so excited to actually be able to review a record as it's being released. Took me a few days to finally get to this one, but I really enjoyed the first track off this upcoming album we got. Um, Private Music. My Mind is a Mountain. I think that track is groovy. I love the feel of this record so far. Uh, but there and again, I say that having only listened to one track. I'm here to check out Milk of the Madonna. That's a name, ain't it? My brother, who's also a big Deftones fan, he texted me, told me about this, and I haven't listened to it, but I asked him, I was like, "Yo, did you like it?" And him being a big Saturday Night Wrist fan, he's like, "Yo, this one kind of gave me some Maine vibes." I was like, "All right, but let's dive on in and see what's up." Yeah, yeah. Okay. I can hear the main vibes for sure. That kind of hits the nail on the head right there. It's that same heartbeat. Both of them have that same heartbeat. I'd have to now. I kind of want to learn the main riff and then learn this riff and see how similar they are. Because I saw an interview of Stephen Carpenter where he was talking about. I don't know how much of a joke he was making, but he was like, "Yeah." He goes, I just keep getting guitars with more strings on them so I can play the same chords, but it's all different tunings because it's lower strings. So I'm kind of curious how similar these riffs actually are. Kind of curious who is harmonizing with Chino right there. Is Chino harmonizing with himself, or do they actually got a guest vocal? That lower "run away." That's what it sounds like it's saying to me. Run away, run away. Curious when the change up would happen. I like up to this point. I feel like I am gonna really compare it to Maine, and I love Maine. That track is that's top tier Deftones, and I feel like that's why I'm digging this record so far. Because we're only two something minutes into this one. I already like the track, but it's like it's using elements and stuff. I felt like My Mind Is a Mountain was very diamondizy. It had that kind of diamondized groove to it. And then now we're getting our a little taste of Saturday Night Wrist on this track. And so basically they're cherry picking from previous records that I fucking love and still listen to this day. So not a bad combination so far. Let's see where this change up goes. We're back into it. Hell yeah. Nice heartbeat. Really good heartbeat to the track. I like drum wise, I like Abe Cunningham doing that little hi hat close, that little snare roll. Psst, 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 psst. That shit's pretty cool. I would make the argument for the soundscape section. To me, you could have added another minute to this track because you could extend the soundscape section and give Carpenter a chance to do some more spacey atmospheric notes. I really like that element of Deftones too. So, literally, this track has all the ingredients. I think I'm gonna have to roll through it a few more times. I feel like I'm gonna have to see how it falls into the record as well. So this is track 8. Milk of the Madonna would be track 8 on the album. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm so fucking excited for a new Deftones record. Plus, it's got a snake on it. So that's fucking cool. Um, Interesting. Interesting. I think my last video I did have somebody comment and they were talking about the reason why I might be hearing the Diamond Eyes influence because I think they're working with the same producer this go around again. And there's something about I'm telling you, Diamond Eyes and Kone Oken, I think there's something about the mix and master and just those overall productions that I really dig. Uh, it'd be cool if it'd be so cool if we could get. I know you could find it on YouTube. It's a track called Smile. I wouldn't mind having that on an album somewhere. I really like that song a lot too. Uh, Eros. Is that the name of it? It's a project they did called Eros that basically hasn't been released. And I love for that. I wonder if some of that's been turned into different songs or if they've still got that on the shelf. But either way, I'm excited for private music. I think I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna try to figure out these riffs. I really want to learn the main riff, and now I want to learn what we got going on here. Hell yeah. If this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you excited for private music, or are you a fan? What record are you a fan of? Any cool Deftones trivia? Any thoughts? And yeah, can't think of nothing else to say besides stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.